had a busy week, raise high. You had a really busy week. Oh my goodness sakes, all the hands are going up. How many of you have had a whole month that has been too full? Raise high. Not just the week, the whole month. Look, it's still hands going up. How many of you have had a whole year you'd like just erase from the calendar? Any of you, yeah, we can identify with that too. Well, I'm so thankful that it says in Psalm 139 that God previewed this wonderful retreat before we were born, and He knew that we needed to be here.
Presenting Joanne Wallace, one of America's most gifted conference and retreat speakers. Joanne has the gift and ability to bring biblical principles to life and apply them to the hearts and practical needs of today's contemporary woman, and all this in a lively, heartfelt presentation style. Life experience and personal compassion characterize this best-selling author, TV host, internationally known speaker, former CEO, wife, and of course, mother and grandmother. Your personal life will be encouraged, your spiritual life invigorated, and your enthusiasm for God increased as you join Joanne in one of her inspiring conferences or retreats. And now here is Joanne with excerpts from two of her most recent presentations.
And I remember the group well. There was a woman who was seated in the middle, and I was told that she was a woman who was loved by everyone in the community. She was she was a community leader, and she was one of those women who just seemed to have it all together. But soon I saw by the end of the day that she had been going through some very difficult things. And as she came back to me at the end of the forgiveness session, I saw where her well-placed makeup had been removed because of the many, many tears. And she handed me this note, and I have permission to share this with you, and this is what the note says. Thank you for being here. My life has been saved. I have hope for the first time. I signed my final divorce papers 1 month ago, and I was planning suicide before hearing you. Let's just go back to walking the talk. Now, I probably have more to learn than anyone in this room. And I was in the O'Hare Airport, and I was to make it. I've been actually in Chicago, and I've been in Florida speaking, had to get to Chicago to make a connection that will put me back to Oregon. I ran to the agent because I thought I'd missed the flight that would take me from Chicago back to Portland, and sure enough, I had. The other one was late, couldn't get to the gate in time. So as I ran to the gate, and I said to the agent, I know I've missed the flight. Put me on any airplane. If I had to pay extra money, I will do it. I have to be back at this certain time. And I was pleading with him and pleading with him to help me. And the whole time I was pleading and pleading with him, he wouldn't even look at me. It was like I didn't exist. You ever been treated that way? Of course, then I started to feel hot under the collar. And I even remember thinking, does he know who I am? A little red light went on. That was the Holy Spirit. And this thought came to me, implanted by him. Careful, Joanne. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't blow it. You're my image bearer. And I remember thinking, but Lord, who is going to know it here? My new friends, what would have happened if I'd blown it?